What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Just Geeking Out, man. We're talking geek. I'm Lawrence St. Victor. We got Chris St. Victor right here. We're going to talk about all the geek news, just the geek news that we care about. This is a place, Chris.
This is the place.
To decompress from everything. We're going to be kids again for at least an hour.
An hour? When did that even stop? That's my question. I didn't stop. I'm going on 42 years. What are you talking about, an hour?
Oh, you are still 42.
I am still 42.
You're a baby.
You're an old man.
Oh, I dyed these, so you can't tell.
Did you? I had.
I do.
Mine's short, so it gives the illusion that it's not gray. Oh, but it's there.
Mine's white though. Like I can't even get around.
I got it right here. Like it's right here.
It has to be the same video.
She didn't do a good job of shaping that up. Question.
Yes.
Did you watch the fight last night?
I should have. Well, this is what had happened.
Go ahead. What had happened was
I was gonna watch. I was actually invited to a fight party with Shay. My wife was out of town working. She had a gig.
Okay.
So I was like, I could have it on the background while I have Christian, but then probably when he goes to bed, the fight's probably not going to start till late anyway. You know how they do.
Right? Yeah. It didn't come on till like midnight my time,
which is like what, like
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. So by the time I got settled in bed with food, the fight was over.
Oh,
but it was still live. So for me to go back and watch the fight, I had to manually rewind it. So I said I might as well just wait. So then I can just go on Netflix and really speed through to the fight. But I saw clips. Yeah. I actually had my money on
Canelo?
Because I just figured the amount of weight Crawford had to put on, it would have to have slowed him down.
You would think so, because his last fight when he fought, what's his face?
Etc. What's going on? The 49ers won today. I'm from California. Yay! San Francisco. Yay! You can tell how much we watch football.
Yeah. But Crawford was just fundamentals, man. He was looking good, bro.
That's what I think Roy Jones was saying. And Michael Jai White before the fight was just talking about it's gonna look a lot like the Mayweather fight. He was like, Crawford is just. He's like, I don't think Canelo's going to hit him with anything that's going to matter.
Unpopular opinion: Crawford's better than Mayweather.
No, yes. Sorry, sir.
Yes.
Sorry, sir.
4-division champion. Yes.
In Mayweather's prime, bro.
I don't know, man. In Mayweather's prime, I don't know, man. I'm not saying it would be a one-sided fight, but I think Crawford will come out on top. Look, he took apart Canelo, man. He took apart Errol Spence.
You don't think Mayweather could have done that in his prime? Prime Mayweather?
I think
they wouldn't have touched him.
Maidana gave Mayweather a hard time twice. He lost that first Maidana fight.
Was that prime Mayweather?
Yeah.
Was that prime Mayweather?
I mean, he was 30-something? Crawford's 37. He was younger than Crawford is now.
True. Okay. I still say you're wrong, but it's a good thing we're not a boxing channel.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
What else? Okay, so but how was your week geek-wise?
Geek-wise, something very important came.
Yes.
Let me make myself big for this one.
Pause.
Do I have to pause for that or just keep it moving? Remember last week I talked about I was looking for one thing, I couldn't find it? I found it on Macari. Gray
freaking ghost.
So we've talked about this.
Did you guys see that? Oh, we're going to get there, etc. I got pictures and everything. We're going to get there.
Ooh.
And I need to know what we're gonna get. We're gonna get there.
So I'm excited for that. So what I told you, I'm more excited about these weird, obscure one-off figures. Lock Up, Bruce Wayne, Gray Ghost. These are my jams. And because this is Adam West, it's cool. And the whole episode was like a homage to to the Batman 66.
Yeah, and it's kind of crazy to me that you know how like Harley Quinn became canon, and
Yep.
Mr. Freeze's kind of tragic origin kind of became canon. I'm surprised like Grey Ghost didn't make his way into like
Well,
mainstream comics.
I'm surprised, but Grey Ghost was always an actor. Even the show, he was an actor. He was an actual superhero.
Still, like they could have still made him like some Justice Society type of situation.
Good.
I don't know. I'd love a Grey Ghost comic like Spider-Man Noir, like Grey Ghost.
Of course, that fits perfect with in the seedy underbelly.
Good find, Chris. That is worth.
I agree.
Etc. Do you collect the animated line? I don't remember if he collects the animated line, or he might have the originals.
Well, there is a great. I think there's a DC Direct Grey Ghost too.
It might be the same one, just kind of repainted.
Yeah, it's worth. It's significantly more expensive.
It is. Well, I got some pickups.
What you got? Let me make.
Say don't. Now that would require a pause.
That would require.
I got some comics, more comics to stack onto the pile that I'm not going to read anytime soon.
Nice.
Well, I did get number 2.
What'd you get?
I could have got number 3 while I was in there. Forgot I got this. I've been hunting down the Batman and Robin Year 1.
You were talking about that last week, yeah.
So I got number 2, and I was in a comic book store yesterday, and they only had like 3s, 4s, and 5s. But I forgot I got the number 2. So I'm like, I'm not gonna get these yet until I get number 2.
Okay, here. Let's do this. Let's make an agreement. I'm not trying to steal your thunder, but I showed these cards last week. I got doubles of this Batmobile.
Yeah.
And doubles of the Hot Wheels, the Thundercats.
Not intentionally.
No, not intentionally. I think you and I need to do a doubles exchange.
Yes, dude, I got comics for you, bro.
I got Invincible comics that I know you don't have. Trades that I have doubles.
Oh, I have all the Invincible comics. Chris.
All the trades? Oh, okay.
But
we should still do a doubles exchange. We should put together.
I would love that.
Let's do that.
I'm also kicking myself for not picking up both versions. Honestly, etc. I am surprised you didn't get at least one of them.
Yeah.
Because you had the platinum and the regular, and I haven't seen those in stores yet. And I went a little figure hunting in my area. Haven't seen them.
I have nothing in my area.
I'm not willing to get that figure shipped, but if I see Deathstroke in the wild, yeah, I'm surprised. Is it not there anymore? Did you go back to your GameStop?
All I'm seeing in the world is that Batman Year 1 million figure, and
that's flooded,
right? And then the Jim Gordon as Batman. It's like a really
skinny. That is peg warming. I'm seeing Metamorpho.
Yes. Oh yes. Yep.
The Batman one and like Aqualad.
No, I'm not seeing Aqualad.
Seeing Aqua, and every now and then I'll see maybe a Superman from the movie, but I still don't see him that much.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else did I see in Target yesterday. It was rare pickings in Target.
I picked up the Nice House on the Lake. I was in the store and I was talking to a guy. I said, I'm looking, I want something like horror and something kind of like deep, not just superhero-y. And he recommended this because I loved Kill or Be Killed. And he was like, you might like this.
Okay.
Basically, these people, it's kind of a horror.
Let me see the art. Oh, it looks cool.
You know, the art looks good. Like it's almost painted.
Is that Image?
DC.
Oh, nice.
No, but via Vertigo.
Yeah.
And then I picked up, etc. I might do a little. Whoa, no. I might be doing a bit of figure hunting today while I'm watching you guys. Hey, get it in. Let me know what
you find anything cool. Let us know, man.
Well, his stores stay flooded with stuff. We are the ones that are.
Etc. Are you in the streets or are you figure hunting online?
I hope you in the streets.
Yeah. If you do, send some pictures. You see anything cool, send some pictures.
I also picked these up, which I wasn't sure about. The History of the DC Universe, issue 1 and 2.
Okay.
So basically, after DC Metal and all the other stuff that, all these different crises that came out,
Yeah.
this is pretty much them saying that this is the history of the DCU, at DC as of now.
Okay.
So they've chosen, I guess, a Batman origin. They've chosen a Flash origin. So it's letting you know this is what to focus on. So all the years of all the continuity, they kind of streamlined it into like what matters right now.
Did you like Dark Knight's Metal? Or the whole metal?
It was way too convoluted for me to even. It was too much.
I think I read Metal, and I think I read something else.
He's in these streets, man. He's hopping in his truck as we speak. He's on. Nah, like it was too much, man. And then every time I started reading it, like in the comic book store, to see if it would give me, it was just the metal. It was just too. I'm like, and it was long.
Yeah.
It had a million offshoots.
It did.
I did like some of the villains that came out of it, like the Batman who laughs and the Flash kind of Batman,
right?
But no. But yeah, those are my pickups. Now I gotta go get the other issues. So let's talk. Wait, did you watch Peacemaker at all? Last week's.
I have to.
What are you doing?
I've been watching. We're just about done with Atlanta. And I've been playing Mafia.
Atlanta.
Yep.
So it came out a decade ago.
I know.
And Mafia, the latest one?
Yes, the latest one.
At least you're not playing an old game, watching an old show. Okay. Well, I didn't see this week's episode, but James Gunn did a Howard Stern podcast. I don't know if it's even a podcast, radio, YouTube, whatever they're doing now. And he talked a little bit about Peacemaker, and he revealed that he originally wrote the role for Dave Bautista.
That would have worked too.
And Bautista turned it down. I think he had some other offers that he couldn't, turn down. And when you think about it, it works really great for Bautista.
It does work really
great. It's almost John Cena's great, don't get me wrong. But Bautista is almost like a no-brainer.
So, what was that cabin movie that he was in?
The M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Yeah, and he could act. He could actually act.
No, he's good.
Yeah, he's not just good. So I could see him give Peacemaker the depth that Cena gives. Like when he has this crisis himself. He
probably would have gave Peacemaker more depth. Because even James Gunn said John Cena, the actor he was isn't the actor he is now.
Right.
And where Bautista got to learn and cut his teeth on Drax and the early stuff makes him such a beast right now.
Yeah.
So if Bautista in Peacemaker season 1 would have been more seasoned than John Cena was in Peacemaker season 1.
Yeah, I think Bautista would give it more of a straight man vibe to it. I feel like Cena does a great job, obviously, but
he's great.
I think though, I don't know. I think it would just be a different tone. I think it would work. I
think Bautista would have been brilliant. I do think John Cena's better for the role, only because if you're a wrestling fan, John Cena is like Captain America. He's Steve Rogers. He's the good guy.
Yeah.
And Peacemaker on paper is supposed to be this world's Captain America. When you look at him, he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So there's something very jarring seeing John Cena be bad. Whereas I feel like Bautista, he kind of has that edge to him already. It wouldn't have blew your mind to see him acting different.
Doesn't John Cena have the record for Make-A-Wish or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
like
By a lot, right?
by a significant amount.
Yeah.
No, and he talked about that. He's like, I will always stop what I'm doing. If they're at a show and they play my music, I'll let them wait up there for a second. Did I get kicked off?
No, you're still
Oh,
there.
my computer does what it wants to do.
It
But
does.
like, no, he talked about like if my music hits, I'll even wheel them out because it's like these kids' last wish is to see me, and we can make a moment out of it.
Right.
No, he's great. That's why seeing him play Peacemaker is doing the what?
Yeah.
Whereas Batista would have been more like, oh, you would it wouldn't
Yeah,
be
you would be
as jarring.
surprised to see him killing like ruthlessly.
Right. But John Cena's still like no tan, milk toast. Very
Yeah.
like he looks like he should it looks like Captain America just broke bad.
Right. I
you
get
know. Um let's share some let me share some pictures so we can get into some news.
that. Let's do it.
While we're talking about TV, so we got a trailer or a teaser. I don't know if you saw it, but for the latest Witcher season.
I did see it. They showed it during the fight, which you didn't watch.
Right, what?
There's commercials on Netflix now.
Oh, there is.
Another one of those live.
Why is my tab not showing up? Hold on 1 second. But okay, so while I pull up the picture, what do you think?
I mean,
Is
he has big shoes to fill.
Does he though? Are we?
Yeah.
Listen. I love John. I love Henry Cavill like the next guy. I love Henry Cavill.
Right.
But are we over glazing? Like he was great, but are we like it was like he wasn't irreplaceable?
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that he was, especially in a role like this. This is not such a historic role like Superman is, right? But
Right.
but he's still a big star. So just to for him to step away and for someone else to take it, I think it's big shoes to fill. But they showed an action sequence where he fights, he catches like a spirit, like he stabs
Yeah,
the cloak and he looks official. I mean, I've only watched.
I think
I've
so.
only watched through. I watched the complete first season, and I watched some of the second season. I'm still behind on it, but I think I could jump in without being like disrupted.
Like he looks good,
He does look good.
and a lot of people are online, talking trash about
It's
him.
the Snyder fans. The Snyder fans. They know no bounds.
They found their way into this genre.
I'm not surprised.
And like they were saying how at least Henry Cavill made his voice sound like the video game, and Liam Hemsworth not even trying. And I'm like, guys, the Witcher series were books first. So the video game, that was that voice actor's
Hey,
interpretation of the
right,
books.
right,
The show is an interpretation of the books, not the game. So it's great that Henry Cavill paid homage to that actor because he can do it, but that doesn't mean that that's how Geralt is supposed to sound. And if Liam Hemsworth doesn't have that, like it'd be foolish to try to sound
right.
like that.
Of course,
Um,
it's not like you're doing a bad impression.
yeah, because the same people that are mad at him for not would have been pissed that he even tried.
How come Henry Cavill left the series again?
I think creative differences. I think he loved the book. Well, rumor has it, maybe he said it, he loved the book so much that they were doing things that he just creatively didn't disagree with.
Hmm.
People are trying to make it like I saw this TikTok today where they were making it The Rock's fault. Everything's The Rock's fault now.
Oh my goodness.
They were like, yeah, because The Rock promised him Superman, so he walked away from Richard to be Superman. I'm like, you did not walk away from Witcher to be Superman. There's a world in which you can do both.
Both, exactly. If you're for a star like this, they'll work around your schedule.
Not to mention, even when he signed on to be Superman again, it wasn't like they had a movie ready to go.
Right.
So relax.
All he had was a cameo.
He had a cameo, and they have to figure out where they're going. But I think creative differences. Must have been big creative differences. So yeah, and to be honest, I'm not the biggest Witcher fan. Like I love the game and I love the lore,
Yeah.
but the storytelling in the episodes is just like it bores me a little, especially the season you haven't watched yet.
That's
But I'm
really
excited.
that's really gonna make me jump back into this
No,
series.
well, I'm excited to see this latest season to see any changes they might make.
Did you watch the prequel series? Bloodlines, I think,
No, I did not.
with Michelle.
No, I watched we all watched the animated.
Which is
joint,
actually pretty good.
That was great. No, I didn't watch the prequel series.
Huh.
I heard it was so.
But yeah,
I don't think they make them more. So there goes that.
Oh no.
You don't care about this.
actually, dug Chainsaw Man. To be honest with you,
Well, I don't know if you remember when Chainsaw Man came out, but it was a very long time ago.
I do.
And there has not been a season 2 or nothing since. So now we're finally getting the second installment, which is a movie, Chainsaw Man.
Really?
Reeves. There was nothing. I mean, they still had the manga series, the comic books, but no, because Chainsaw Man, I think, changed the game. It was very different structurally than most animes. So I think I don't know if it was as big of a hit in Japan as it was here.
Huh.
So I don't think the numbers was. What is that sound? Is that you, Chris?
Yeah, it's my dial pad. It's my work. My work line. Everyone's just speaking. All the rich people are chiming in, trying to schedule stuff
on a Sunday. That's how you know you're rich.
So I see Chainsaw Man tattoos. I see people are into this stuff.
It hit. I got my toys right here. It hit, but there's only been a season 1, so this is finally the second installment, and it's a movie. So
I can't wait to watch it.
The trailer looks pretty dope. Doesn't give much away, but very action packed. Speaking of movies,
Mario.
They dropped that trailer for Mario Galaxy.
Yep,
we're in it. This joint made like $1 billion or something.
It did. It was. I think it was one of the most successful comic book cartoon iteration. Video game.
Yeah, video game interpretations. Period.
Yeah,
because it beats Sonic, I believe. It was really good.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm excited to see what they do in the sequel. All the voice cast is back, so it should be pretty good.
Yeah.
Turn off those notifications, Chris.
I'm trying to.
So let's talk a little bit more about James Gunn.
Yeah.
While I remembered. So in that Howard Stern joint, he talked about Man of Tomorrow. And basically it is a straight up like Superman and Lex Luthor movie. It's as much of Lex Luthor's movie as it is Superman's and vice versa.
Interesting.
So it's a team up movie. They're teaming. Turn up the notifications, Chris.
I just closed it. Shut up, Redon. Hold on. Here, I just closed it. There we go.
You see what I'm dealing with over here?
I know. Amateur over here.
Oh well, yeah.
So you say it's gonna be much. Who are they teaming up to fight against?
Well, that's the big question. So a lot of fans on TikTok and stuff are speculating. They think
Android,
Brainiac, maybe. But then one guy who's really good thinks that Brainiac is too big just to be the villain in the second movie. Like Brainiac is like a Justice League level threat.
Okay.
So he's like, they should wait on the Brainiac.
Okay.
I think. So I don't know who it's going to be, but it's interesting. It'll be a fun movie to watch those two work together. And we know James Gunn already said he was a fan of Smallville, and you can feel it a bit.
Yeah.
So that's pretty exciting. And Nicholas Hoult is great. So let's have.
He's so obnoxious as Lex Luthor.
But it'd be great because he's still a leading man. Like he was Beast, right? So he's the kind of guy that can make you root for him. And if James Gunn is able to make a movie where we're almost wish that Superman and Lex could be friends. Like we see, that's what Smallville did. Smallville dangled the carrot of their friendship, knowing it won't last, but giving you so much just, maybe it'll be different.
Maybe it's different this time.
Just maybe.
If he means it.
And if he does it the right way with Clark and Lex in this next movie, as an audience, we're just like, man, if you two just get over your differences. Of course they can't. But if he gives us that little bit between them, that'd be good. That'd be good. I'm very excited for that bad boy. What else we got on the movie train? Yo, so Disney had their big expo or whatever. I'm like China, I think. So,
Oh,
and we got a first reveal of
I saw it.
Doctor
Dr. Doom.
Doom's
Look,
costume.
if this is for real, which I
Mm-hmm.
hope it is, this is
Mm-mm.
like it's gonna look fantastic.
No pun intended.
You see what I did there?
No, it looks great. It's one of those things where it looks modern, it looks real, but it still looks like the comic. It's not like we're just
Right,
gonna
right. It's not a black leather suit.
right with a trench coat, and he
Right,
doesn't wear a mask. He wears sunglasses. That'd
right,
be the CW.
right.
No, it looks good, man. I'm not. Are you excited for Avengers Doomsday? Like on a
Yeah,
scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for
like a
Avengers?
7. I'm pretty excited.
Like a
I'm
7?
excited. I'm excited to see a. I want to capture the magic of either the first Avengers or the last Avengers.
Well, nothing is ever going to capture Infinity War Endgame.
Right.
That's like a once in a lifetime. Everything came together. At best, we can do.
And you muted yourself. You did do it. I don't want to hear that you didn't. You did. So now while Lawrence is muted, I'm
You,
gonna run off the deep end. Oh, you're lucky you came back.
it does it on its own. But I'm not that excited.
No?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. And Marvel has burned me. I've seen them throw a bunch of characters in stuff. Like,
This is gonna be like a lot of people.
yeah, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be good.
At one point, when does it get too expensive?
Avengers Doomsday.
Right?
Because you gotta think about it. Like I can see a lot of the Fox heroes taking pay cuts. James Marsden, uh, Famke Jensen,
Jemski,
who I met in the elevator in Monte Carlo, which was she's so sweet.
That is a baller,
So,
baller.
oh yeah, we was in the elevator
In
back
Monte Carlo.
in Monte Carlo. I didn't tell her I was a fan because I felt like I'm not about to kind of sound like some little simp right now.
Right. I get that.
Tyler Hoechlin, forget about it. You're the best Superman ever. Oh, he's heading to Walmart now. All right, etc. Let me know because my Walmart got nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think they might have taken pay cuts to do cameos, but we talking like maybe Hugh Jackman, Chris Hemsworth, uh, every Avenger, Anthony Mackie, Tom Holland, maybe Robert Downey Jr.,
Yeah. Is it Ryan
Pedro
Reynolds
Pascal.
too? Yeah.
Maybe the rest of Fantastic Four may not have a bigger paycheck because they're still coming up as far as being like
Anyone who's had
blockbuster.
their own movie.
Listen,
They
well,
bring back America for what's her name? The girl from Doctor Strange is coming back supposedly.
well, they can give her a pay cut. Like there's some actors you can give them pay cuts, like her.
Shang-Chi.
Maybe not. Well, he may not be able to ask for a pay cut because when he signed his contract, he might have signed some 5-picture deal,
Right.
and he hasn't done any yet.
That's true.
So people like him, maybe Miss Marvel, like those actors who might still have movies in their contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas like a Chris Hemsworth or even a Tom Hiddleston, they've already might have exceeded they've been exceeded their original contracts. It's going to be expensive, and I hope it's good. My thing is we know nothing about it, and there's no Marvel movie before then, right? Fantastic Four was the Marvel movie leading up to Avengers Doomsday, and I don't know nothing.
And all we got was Doctor Doom in the
At the end,
right.
but like Fantastic Four was okay on its like as a standalone. I didn't see Thunderbolts yet, but I heard it was great. But like,
Thunderbolts was good.
they're the new Avengers. Captain America: Brave New World was mid. I've went back on my feelings towards it a bit.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It was kind of mid. Wasn't bad, but it wasn't your phase one getting into.
Yeah.
So I'm like probably a 6 in excitement level. I'm more excited for the new Spider-Man movie.
Oh yeah.
Tom Holland. But that's where that is. I'm way more excited for Supergirl coming out next summer.
I think it'd be cool. It'd be a good time.
I
like the tone. I like the attitude she had. I hope they carry. I'm sure James will carry that attitude throughout.
But James Gunn said that casting her as Supergirl was the best piece of casting he's done in his entire career.
But she's fantastic in Game of Thrones.
But think about like Chris Pratt, like everyone he's cast.
Yep.
So for him to say that's the best is like wow, because just even casting like Bradley Cooper do the voice of Rocket Raccoon, like he's casted bangers.
He has.
So for him to say she's the best, I'm like, wow, that's high praise.
You know, it's nice. It's gonna be nice to see a Supergirl who's not like a young fawn, like a deer caught in headlights. She's like, she has attitude to her. She knows that she's. I think it's gonna be cool.
Well, more into modern comics, she wasn't that way. The latest Supergirl TV series with Melissa Benoist, she was fantastic, but she was pretty much Clark.
Right.
She was a female Clark Kent, and Supergirl's not a female Clark Kent. You know, she's the one that remembers Krypton. She's the one that is a little bit more rough around the edges. She's the one that, in the New 52, every time Superman tried to talk to her, she'd just punch him in his face and knock him through mountains. He's like, would you just stop? He's just trying to talk to her. Bam! It doesn't need to be like that, but she's not a Girl Scout.
Right.
You know?
That's cool.
Yeah, I think so. And is it time to get into now that you care about The Conjuring. Conjuring Last Rites, freaking the highest opening for a horror movie ever.
Really?
Ever. Opening weekend ever at $194 million.
I've been reading about them. Supposedly there was been they faked a lot of their stuff.
Really? Mm-hmm. Did you watch any of the Conjurings?
I did.
I know you're not like a horror guy.
But I've seen a couple. And I've seen specials because The Conjuring is based on the real life couple.
Yeah, Matt Rife. You know the comedian.
Yeah, I know Matt Rife.
He bought the Annabelle doll.
Someone just died moving the Annabelle doll.
They have specific instructions.
Yep.
You have to hold it with gloves. You have to and dip the gloves and hold. There's a whole thing, but he bought it. He has it.
Why?
Because he is a horror he likes to buy those artifacts. So he has it in his case, and I don't know if it's in his home but it's in one of his homes or something.
I spoke to him on the phone like a couple weeks ago.
Matt Rife?
Yeah.
Comedian?
Yeah.
Shut up, Chris.
Yeah, I did.
It's just weird. This is weird. What do you mean?
I did a survey in his house, and I called, and he picked.
Your Walmart got nothing. Nothing?
Nothing at all? Not even Batman Year 1 Million?
My nothing or your nothing? Because my nothing is like, there is no DC multiverse to be seen. All right, let me know if Target works out.
Yep.
Why did you talk to Matt Rife on the phone?
Because we did a survey at his house for my survey company.
Shut up. The comedian.
Yes, I'm being serious.
Crowd worker.
Yes. I called and I was surprised, and it was him on the phone.
This is strange.
Yeah.
It's just strange just how full circle this conversation. So he bought the Annabelle doll, right? And he haunted his own home. Yeah. I talked to him on the phone.
I did. I know I did. It's so crazy.
It's just random.
It's crazy.
Was he nice?
Yeah, it was cool. It was fairly enough. I mean, to be fair, I knew who he was, but I didn't acknowledge who he was. I didn't ask him any questions. I just kept it professional. I talked to him like I'll talk to any other client. But yeah.
Was he funny?
No. No, I mean, we talked for maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and that was it. Like, but just about like the job at hand. Nothing like no more than that.
Hilarious.
Yeah, uh,
It's pretty amazing,
it's
Chris.
crazy, right?
It's just even though just the way this whole conversation even just turned into yeah, talk to him. All right, let's get into some toys, man. So Marvel Legends dropped some stuff. I didn't pick all of them, but only some of them that tickled my fancy. So they're doing this whole wave where they come out with like a mini comic, but it's not really a comic, but it's displayed as one.
How do you feel with the Marvel? I think the Marvel Legends figures are pretty cool. I think they have decent quality to them. Their sculpts are all pretty.
I think there's different levels to
Yeah.
them. It took me a while to get around to them, and I know like a lot like toy collectors like them way more than McFarlane. Like McFarlane's, you know,
They're
still
expensive.
they're more expensive, but they don't have pinless joints, right? They have pinless joints. They're just a little bit more updated into what a toy should be, but I still find them to look very toy-y.
The size.
Just the size and the physical proportions. I think McFarlane for a while, at least in the beginning, was trying to give you like this is what they may look like in the real world,
Yeah.
sort of.
I have
Um,
I have my Luke Cage, but in fact, I have my Power Man open,
yeah, I mean,
and I have the Black Panther.
I got the Wolverine. I have a bunch of the movie figures, but
Yeah,
I got the
I have the Deadpool Wolverine, and I have the Deadpool. But those
yeah,
are, but I mean, the figures look good.
they look good. I
Figures,
got faith for today though. After Target, I'll be going to the Target, Walmart, and GameStop on the other side of town.
let me know. Let me know.
Let me know. My GameStop had nothing. But I'll say yes. I'm starting to turn much more around to Marvel Legends, especially since they're 6-inch figures. So, like, if I want to do some cool display with my Mayfex Daredevil, although they don't scale perfectly, they're still both 6-inch figures. So I can do some cool thing with him as Daredevil in the background. So, like Daredevil Year One, like you can do because they're like in the same kind of scale. So
Yeah,
yeah, and I like. I like Frank Miller's Daredevil run,
yeah,
the first with John Romito Jr.
yep,
Um, that was Frank Miller, right? Did Frank
yes,
Miller do this one?
yeah.
Yeah. So
That's like the most famous Daredevil run.
I might cop that. I might cop. They have an astonishing X-Men Beast,
Okay.
which is when he looks more like a cat.
Yeah,
For if you love X-Men, this might be a good grab. They also had like a Phoenix and a Silver Surfer that looked pretty dope.
so sure would be cool.
Um, and they're doing this. They're getting into cosplay a
You
bit.
can't trust me with those. I'll put that on and start smacking people up.
Well, I mean, listen, don't threaten me with a good time.
Right.
They had like the last wave. They showed us the Wolverine mask from the movie Deadpool and Wolverine. That's hitting stores now,
Yep.
and this one they have now. I have my Etsy version of that, which I think came out is much more screen accurate than the plastic one's going to be.
Yep.
But the plastic one you can definitely wear. Um,
I mean, other people can wear it. The St. Victor's with their big boulder heads can't wear it.
well, the image of like a kid wearing it was like he was wearing it under a black hoodie. That thing's probably gonna be huge.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Um,
That's actually pretty cool.
yeah, would you cop this? Is this something? Are you you're not really into like helmets and
Nah.
because if you didn't get that freaking Keaton bust, I don't know what's wrong with
I have mini ones. I don't have. I bought the mini bus are cool. I have a couple of the mini bus.
you. Okay, a safe spacer,
Yes,
space saver.
and they're on sale. You can cop a lot of them on sale. I just got this one for like $5.
$5.
Yeah, the Nightfall one. Never show you this one?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it was like $5.
Cool.
$5, you can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. $5.
Yeah.
So that being said, McFarlane also dropped some stuff. We're getting into that Batman Returns.
Okay.
And
So there was a distinctive difference in the way the armor looked from Batman to Batman Returns.
absolutely, Batman
Yep.
Returns, it's not muscles; it's more of a
It's
plating.
smooth with like the
And the whole thing is cowl is like in Batman '89, his cowl is more like skin, like leathery,
yeah.
and this is much more smooth. But also, they got the silhouette right in the original Keaton '89 Batman figure. The head to neck proportion wasn't right, but here it looks like the neck. It looks like the head is
Yeah.
in a joint, so it's thicker. So it does like if you turn his head, it looks like it turns from the
It's
base.
so funny. Like the first Batman Begins and the Batman '89, they both have the same neck problems. Ever see that meme like when you sleep funny after 40 and it's just Batman like turning from Batman?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you see right here, like down here, it looks like
the
this is
exact.
all one solid piece,
Yep,
and
yep.
it turns down here
Look
versus
at the cape underneath the cowl on top.
it
That's
looks good. The other one that came out, his head turned right here, which broke the silhouette. So they're giving silhouette. You get the deco right here, that kind of Art Deco thing. It's looking good. Only criticism I have is the cape looks a bit short. Because this is one of them capes that are almost to the floor.
yeah, but McFarlane
But
has one size cape, and you're not going to expect him to do a completely different.
no, he has long cloth
You know
capes.
what? Actually, I'm
What are
looking
you
at my.
talking about?
You're right. I'm looking at my Batman Bane. I'm not going to move it because I'll never
That
get.
thing, that cape, that one's too much cape, if you ask me.
Oh,
And also the Batman first appearance has a long cape,
where's my first?
right? Yeah.
No, it's not. No, same length.
Well, the Adam West one is down to his feet. I tell you that much. So, but I don't really care. Um, Actually, I do, because if you were to pose him and bring the cape over so it drapes like the silhouette, it's kind
Yeah,
of weird if it stops at his knees.
that's true. He has a 3/4 length coat.
But why your cape so small?
Yeah, high water cape.
We also have a this. I'm definitely copying this.
Yeah, I need a Selena Kyle.
I mean, this looks good.
Make her feel more yummy.
This looks good. Talk about the liberties that we're taking. Catwoman ain't never had 9 lives.
Yeah, right.
There's a Maxwell Shrek one. I didn't take a picture of him. I missed him.
Are you copying the Maxwell? Look, we talk about my love for obscure figures, but I don't know, man. Do I need a Maxwell Shrek?
If you're getting the whole wave, yeah.
Am I getting the whole wave?
Probably.
Probably.
I'm not getting Batman. I don't need another Keaton Batman. I already have 2 from the Flash in '89. I don't need it. I will be getting her most likely because
That's dope.
it's just dope. Now we're also getting the Danny DeVito Penguin, which is like I might have to cop this, but here's a problem. McFarlane's doing that McFarlane thing. Look at his hand. How's his hand supposed to be, Chris? It's supposed to be a flipper.
I lifted a smooth flipper.
So why is one hand a flipper and one hand regular? That's that McFarlane thing. And these are deluxe figures. Are they going to cost you maybe $34 or $35?
Right. Look at
You
the jacket.
Jack, but the hand, Chris, the hand. It looks terrifying. I can see why parents was like, "What the hell is this?" I don't have the Maxwell Shrek, but we're probably not going to get the Maxwell Shrek anyway. I don't know if there's a Build-A-Figure. Let me see. Actually, is there a Build-A-Figure?
I know they did have Penguins too that came out. Is coming out in this wave.
Yeah, but that hasn't been released yet. It's because these came out with pre-order dates.
Okay.
He hasn't talked about these. Are all pre-order September 19th.
Who would
retailers?
Who would they use as a Build-A-Figure?
No, it's not a Build-A-Figure. Oh, forget it. Maxwell Shrek is a red platinum figure, which means it's its own sculpt and may not be able to find that easily.
I'm good. I'm not paying freaking above sticker for Maxwell Shrek.
Yeah, because that I think that's what the red, because he has different platinums, and the
Right.
red platinum is like it's brand new sculpt. Everything's brand new, which is dope. But it's also like trying to find them. And no mention on the Penguin Mobile or nothing. Earlier this week, he did show a Batman Incorporated figure that looks terrible.
Oh, I hate
Um, his suit looked dope though,
that with the yellow.
because his emblem could emit a light if he wanted it to. So for them to make the figure, they have the emblem, but make like around it yellow. But it just looks like he spilled mustard on his suit. It doesn't look good at all. It's like McFarlane is phoning that in.
I did not like that run.
Did you see pictures of the penguin with the duck? I have not recently, not since Comic-Con.
Yeah, we probably look at the same leak pictures you're talking about.
But as far as the officially announced, that hasn't been officially announced yet. But yeah, from Comic-Con I did. I was thinking he would have dropped. Maybe he'll drop this later tonight, because all these picks can drop today. The Batman Return wave, as far as their pre-orders. But yeah, I mean, they have Batman coming out sitting in the Metron chair. A Batgirl kind of classic figure
Okay.
coming out, and which is pretty much a repaint of the other Barbara Gordon Batgirl figures, but in the gray and blue. Getting a classic Riddler figure using the Three Jokers body with this, like the Joker's just in a suit.
Okay.
This actually looks pretty good. And my favorite, which is the Scarecrow. I think I sent a picture.
You did. That looked dope.
Yeah. So they're coming out with some good things, and some things that are very lazy. One more thing I want to show you when it comes to toys. So we talked a little bit about bootlegs, third-party toys.
We do.
And a bootleg is coming out called the Fantastic Worm Man.
Okay.
Pre-orders went up for this guy, and he looks amazing.
Oh shoot,
dude! This is soft goods. This is a soft goods suit. This is cloth suit. And look at that Andrew Garfield head sculpt.
It looks awesome.
It looks good. The articulation. DV Toys. They came out with a couple Spider-Man figures earlier this year, mid this year, a few months ago. It was the Amazing Spider-Man, and they're like in this cloth suit. It looks great. It looks like they're perfecting it. If you get the deluxe, you can throw on that over him when he was sick in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yep.
Look at the detail, like his boots. Like, this is all soft goods, Chris.
That's pretty dope.
How
much is that one going to be?
This, I believe, right now you can pre-order from Toys Metaverse.
Okay.
I think the regular is $60 and the deluxe is $70.
Does that include tariff costs?
When I ordered from, I actually ordered my Dark Knight figure from Bomb Busby, which is a similar store, but that was before all this mess. So I don't know. I don't know. I think it's fine.
You gonna cop it?
Yeah, unless tariffs are like it adds $100. What happened to Jack? But yeah, I mean, look, Chris, look at this. It's soft goods. This is all printed.
That's dope.
This is all printed and stitched. How good does this look?
It looks amazing.
Come on, look at this.
It looks amazing.
And this Andrew Garfield head sculpt, they had to blur it because of likeness things, but it looks better than the Mafex. It looks better than it looks better than all of them.
These companies are getting crazy, man.
Yo, it's getting good. Let me just double check on the price, because I'm here, Toys Metaverse. You drop $20 right now, and the actual full price. I'm sorry, for the deluxe edition is $98.
Okay.
For the regular is $80. But I'm not getting the deluxe is just, I don't need a scarf and book bag.
Yeah. They start eating They're gonna start eating Mayfex's lunch, man. Some of these guys.
Dude, like Mezco is known for cloth goods,
Yeah.
and like they're coming from Mezco's money. Mezco figures like they're the ones that have cloth goods locked down.
Right.
So I might cop this. I might get that. I might get the freaking that Batman figure I showed you last week. The one from Arkham Knight.
Yeah, yeah.
Watching a lot of reviews on it, and like as a Batman fan, they're saying this is the best 6-inch Batman figure ever made. And the more I look at it, I'm like, where's the lie? Chris, I think we're in that place now.
I think so, and I think it bridges that gap where McFarlane bridged the gap between like play quality toys and collector toys. It gave you some kind of like hybrid in between. This is the gap between McFarlane toys and Legends to
Now the prosumer market. Because like when you look at like the expense, because there was always expensive figures, right? You had SH Figure Arts, Mayfix has been around for a while, Mezco's been around for a while, but these not some third party, but not these overseas company, China, they're making these sculpts so good.
They are.
That they're
jump leaps and bounds.
Like in a year.
I know.
So look, this isn't a bootleg. This is not a bootleg. But this figure right here. I mean, let me make it big, baby.
Make it big.
Like so much light, but like
face sculpt on that.
Look at the suit. This is where we're at right now. This is what they're able to like. They were never able to get this much detail in a 6-inch figure before.
Right.
You know, when I pulled up my my Gong Studios Kingdom Come, this isn't third party, but the fact that they're able to make cloth goods and you can stretch it and it doesn't pull or tear. And then look at the face sculpt. It's like a hot toy face sculpt.
Right.
In a 6-inch figure. Look at this. I mean, these are beautiful.
They are.
So like this might be where I'm at. You know, it'll slow things down because I'm not buying $100 figure every freaking week.
But quality over quantity, right? Like,
yeah.
I'd rather have. I really would rather have one really, really good Batman than like 4 so-so Batmans.
Right, and with McFarlane losing the license, I'm not starting a collection over again with Mattel. Right, like you just got all your Death of Superman kind of figures,
right?
And you know, in a year and a half from now, Mattel is going to come out with 6-inch figures. We don't know the scale yet, and they're going to have their own versions of all those characters you just bought. I ain't finna do it over again.
Well, what I'm curious to see is if we've seen the technology jump so fast in such a short period of time, what's Mattel going to put out in a year and a half? What are we getting?
I think they're going to be like. I don't have one here, but no, I do. I think it's going to be like this. Hold on 1 second, young man.
Because while you go, I'll talk. Because I'm hoping for a step above McFarlane. I don't expect, Hot Toys or Mayfix quality, but if technologies improve, they're obviously doing something new. They're probably using new tooling. I expect it to be better than what we're getting now.
This is an older figure, but I think looking at the Mattel wrestling figures,
right?
Because the detail's really good. They're 6-inch. Some of them have cloth goods. I think looking at some of the the Master of the Universe figures, especially the bigger ones, not the Origins line, is giving us an idea of like where they can go with the DC license. Because I think the Masters of the Universe figures look pretty great.
Yeah, I have some here.
Like,
you can find them on sales. They're on sale everywhere.
But like, this is
looks
great.
It does. Right? Yeah, it does.
Mattel.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to give us something good. It might be worse than McFarlane. It might be better. But either way, even if it's better, I'm not like I have an entire shelf of the Bat family that I've created from McFarlane. I'm not doing it over again.
Right.
But I guarantee you, they're not going to be 7-inch. I highly doubt they'll be 7-inch.
Yeah.
So then, like, are we starting? I'm not starting over. Like, I got what I need. I might grab one Superman and one Batman.
Yep.
Just to have them if they look cool.
And they come out with some specific figures that are, that float my boat, like a great ghost type figure. I'll get it.
Yeah. But right now I have a lot of
world building with them though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I agree with you. I'm not doing that.
I went way all out. I don't know if I was depressed or something, but I decided, well, I need the Flash family. So I have, Barry Allen, I have Wally West, I have Jay Garrick, I have Impulse, I have Kid Flash, and they're all on the shelf together. I ain't doing that again when Mattel does their version.
I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. It has to be something different. You got to give me something different. And I would hope for Mattel to get my money, which I know they're going to get some of my money, but how much of it is going to depend on, I don't need them to pull an Amazing Spider-Man, right? We talk about that. I don't need them to give me a reboot of stuff that I already got, just slightly different, because I'm not buying into it.
But I'm saying, even if it's a million times better, I'm not doing again. I'm not recollecting everything I have again to get a better version. Because then, like, what are we doing here?
Right.
Are you like that Batmobile up there? But I don't know. That might be different. If they drop a sick freaking '89 Batmobile, that might have to go somewhere.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. So I feel like while they're doing their thing, I'll find like gems like these.
Yep.
Really cool gems. Not to build a world out of, but just kind of picking up some cool figures.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. And Mafex is dope. Because Mafex all scale together. You can have Daredevil and Batman on the shelf, and they look like they belong in the same comic because they scale perfectly.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. But that's all I got, Chris. That's all the toys and news, and that's all we can fit in an hour, etc. Just finished up at Target. They didn't really have anything that I wanted or needed. Yeah.
Just that Batman Year 1 Million.
So real quick before we get off, we talked about the Batman Returns line. For those of you who don't know, we're big McFarlane guys. We're big DC guys. Yep. I would say a little bit more than Marvel, but I am getting that Spider-Man.
Sebastian, Rabbit.
What does he do with the rabbit?
Rabbit?
What is Sebastian going to do with the rabbit?
Just chase it away.
That's his job.
That's his job. He just did.
I see him out the window.
You see him out the window?
Yes.
He's shooting the rabbit.
Crazy. Is there a McFarlane figure you're excited about? Let me ask you 3 questions.
Okay, go ahead.
What TV series are you excited about?
Okay.
What movie are you excited about? And what toy are you excited about that you know is coming?
Okay, I'm excited about Doomsday. I am.
More than anything.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Okay, it's Avengers Doomsday. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna push back on you.
I'm excited about that. TV show. I'm a little bit jaded on TV.
You're not watching Peacemaker. That's why you watching Atlanta.
Yeah, I know. But
which is amazing. In 2015.
Like I'm getting tired of The Boys.
Wow, really?
Yeah, fatigued of The Boys. I'm looking forward to.
You're getting fatigued off of good content.
Yeah, it's good content. It's good content. I'm just getting like.
Where's your dog?
Roxy, come on. It's okay. She's gonna dress up as Crypto for Halloween.
Who are you gonna be?
Sebastian's gonna be Superman.
Who are you gonna be?
Maybe I'll be Mr. Terrific. I don't know.
Mr. Terrific, damn it. You definitely should. A
and
little
then
one. Yeah, you just need a leather jacket and just
that's it.
have
And just put a
Dip
black
do a
thing on my
tea.
face.
Yeah.
That's it.
Easy.
Um, I gotta think about the TV thing because I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we got a lot of good things coming out. I mean, we got the Stranger Things conclusions coming out, which is going to be
Stranger Things, Gen V, The Boys,
yeah.
Peacemaker's on right now.
I mean, Invincible, I love, so I'm excited
Invincible's
for
coming probably next year.
yeah.
Hunter Iggy's in the house, man. He just
Wow,
came
man.
in at the end. You better watch the rewatch. I just asked Trish which three things is he looking forward to. I asked him movie, I asked him TV series, and I'm asking him toy. Movie, he said Avengers Doomsday. Toy, we didn't get to toy yet.
No,
TV, he's unsure.
I'm unsure. I'm unsure. And
Okay.
and toys that I know is coming out. I'll tell you what I want to come out. I like I I'm really digging this He-Man and Thundercats amalgam stuff. I would like to see more 80s like you can do like they did a Transformers GI Joe already
Mm-hmm.
where they took classic Transformers vehicles and turned them into classic GI Joe vehicles and turned them into Transformers. But
Mm-hmm.
maybe some like Mask and something else or something. I would like this. I'm really going down a hardcore nostalgia journey right now, especially with some of
Okay.
the classic Joes. So I would love to see some of these older properties. I would love to see like a dope Silverhawks toys. I would love to see
They
like
have them, didn't it?
too, but they're like high end toys. They're expensive.
Oh, you want more into
More
like
like yeah. I'm not. I don't love Silverhawks like that to make like a Mafex level.
Lawrence, do you see the video I sent you of Uncle Ruckus and Mark Henry? No. I did not. Hold on. Hold the phone.
I love Uncle Ruckus. I send Lawrence racist Uncle Ruckus things probably once every couple weeks.
At least.
Just because he gets too uppity, I need to keep him in check.
No, I did not. Hunter, I somehow missed it. Was it on Facebook or Instagram? Okay. You have so you basically you're not really excited for anything. You just have a wish for something.
I have a wish. I have a wish. I mean, I can tell you what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for now that I really want, that I'm hunting for now, that I used to have and I don't know where it is the Voltron Lions.
The Voltron line. You did. We played with them things. We put
Because
the
you could
we,
fit G.I. Joes in them.
well, we were playing with them with our Power Rangers
Yep.
toys. Like
Yep.
those were the Zords.
Yep.
Where are they? You had them for a while.
I had them for a long time, and I don't know where they are, and it's really bothering me. Next time I go to New York, I have to really, really look for them. But
How much is buying a
it's a couple
vintage?
$100, and then if you do get it, there's no guarantee that the plastic doesn't get brittle on them. So
And the stickers are probably like you'd have to really find
yeah, you
someone.
got, and then if you got, so I met a guy at the toy show last week that I went to that he didn't have the Voltron, but he had like really nice examples of everything, really nice examples of GI Joe, really nice like kit from Knight Rider, but everything was 250 plus. Like he
I,
wanted big
I'll,
bucks.
I'll keep an eye out. We have a thing out here called Frankensons, which is this giant toy flea market where everything is there. And I've been seeing it on TikTok, and I haven't gone yet. So when I go, which hopefully in the next 2 weeks, I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, keep an eye. I'll let you see it, you cop it. I'll wire you.
But it's probably going to be
If it's like $200 and it's clean, I'll buy it.
okay. Because the hard part's the stickers
Yeah,
and
and
them not being shredded.
yeah, and I don't know. With that, it's the stickers and the canopies too, because the
The
original one
canopy's cracked, huh?
had canopies on the lines itself.
I feel like every canopy I have for every toy are either gone or cracked.
Yeah, true.
Including my the toy the Kenner Batmobile cracked.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
What is there a new version
The,
at
I
all?
mean, I've seen a couple versions, but I want I want the ones that can actually put like fit guys in.
Yeah. That'd be crazy. Like you playing G.I. Joe, Sebastian's like in a tank or his tank,
Yep.
and you got freaking Joe going, "We're ready."
Yep.
What the heck?
Yep. Come on. It just the game writes itself.
It's right there. Okay.
What about you? What do you got?
Me movie. Well, I mean, Man of Tomorrow, and I know that's like, it's not. It's 2 years away, but
Still, it's still coming. It's announced. It's valid.
I mean, I know it's technically not a Superman sequel, but we haven't had a Superman 2 since Christopher Reeve. Like every other Superman movie has not given us a sequel.
Correct.
Um, Excited about that. Spider-Man, Supergirl. That's what I'm excited for. I'll get excited for Avengers Doomsday as we start leading up and I start seeing the pieces at play.
Yep.
But come on, Superman, man. I'm very excited for Beyond the Spider-Verse Part 2.
You know what? I didn't think about that one. I'm going to co-sign that one too.
But I'm very anxious. It's the movie that closes it out. This is if this movie lands the plane, it will be the best superhero trilogy ever made.
Facts.
It needs to land the plane.
It will.
It's gotta land the plane.
It will. It will.
It will. It will. TV series that I'm not watching because Peacemaker's fire. That I'm not watching. I'm excited for Gen V. I like Gen V a lot.
I like Gen V. I did like Gen V. I think I enjoyed Gen V the last season, the recent season of Gen V, more than the last season of The Boys. I felt The Boys was getting redundant.
Well, The Boys it's very shocking and in your face. Gen V is interesting because you would think the teen show would be the shocking one, but that show was much more grounded in characters.
Yeah.
I just hope the latest season of Gen V isn't there to just prop the last season of The Boys. Like, I hope it's still like on its own enough.
The story has enough legs on its own to be its own story,
not just some filler to get us to The Boys.
Right.
But I'm excited for Gen V.
Yeah.
Hold on. Lawrence, what is your thoughts on the bid for WB from Paramount? What are your thoughts on the Snyder Bros want Netflix to buy it so they can get their dark brooding universe back? I think anything can happen. I have to imagine if Paramount bought Warner Brothers had a massive year. Like they had a really great year with all their films. Like every film exceeded expectations and had a good year. So I feel like any company, I imagine they're not going to want to mess up what's working, right? So if James Gunn's DC universe is working and they're getting the ratings off of Peacemaker, Superman already has grossed $125 million in profit,
right,
above everything, and we haven't even got like the DVD hasn't even come out yet,
right?
It's already broken. It beat Deadpool and Wolverine for digital sales already. Although more people went to go see Deadpool and Wolverine in the theaters, so maybe they're like, I just saw it.
Right.
But yeah, so I'm not too concerned. Companies get bought all the time. I'm not too concerned about it. And I think the Snyder Bros need to realize Snyder's done. He's done.
He's done. I agree. Like you guys keep holding on to this fact that Snyderverse. We experienced it. It was great, and it's gone now. Now we're in a different era.
And to be honest, Snyder never had a universe, right? Snyder had Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and then years later we got to see his version of Justice League.
Right.
Shazam, Wonder Woman 84, Wonder Woman 2, like all the other DC.
Got a Blue Beetle too. Blue Beetle, right?
But like they're not. Snyder wasn't like Kevin Feige overseeing all these projects. He just directed Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and parts of Justice League. They're not his universe. Like James Gunn is the Kevin Feige. He's overseeing projects he's not even directing, right? So the Snyderverse really is only a few films out of 20. Aquaman grossing $1 billion was not a Snyderverse film in tone or anything.
Right.
So it's like I don't even know what they want back. Do they want the DCEU back, which includes all of it, or they just want the nightmare storyline with Batman fighting Superman? And if that's the case, who? I mean, it'd be a fun animated Elseworld, but nobody wants that as like our main thing.
Ugh.
And
Yeah, we got
Netflix,
it. We got it. It wasn't that great.
wasn't that Netflix also isn't going to spend money on something like that. Netflix does sure things. They want new subscribers, and they will invest their money in like a Stranger Things and these live events with wrestling and boxing,
That's making
but
them money.
making them money. But they're not about to put out movies they have to spend $200+ million to make. That's not their model.
Right.
What Netflix original film cost 200 million?
How much they just come out with that Frankenstein movie that they showed during the fight with Guillermo del Toro.
That movie was not 200 million,
Yeah.
dude. The, Probably one of the more expensive films they might have produced was the Zack Snyder one that didn't do too well.
Oh,
Rebel Moon,
Wolverine
right? Oh,
Star
no.
Wars.
Yes, and
Great value Star Wars.
right, and maybe it did okay. So I think they need to let it go. The universe is gone. It had 15 years to try to make something of itself, and it didn't.
I mean, if you guys like this so much, maybe more of you should go out to see the movies.
Because when we talk about the DCEU, the most successful film that I think was universally loved was the first Wonder Woman movie.
Yeah.
And he had nothing to do with it outside of casting Gal in his film. He did not direct or produce that movie. Anyway, sorry, that's my soapbox. So Gen V, I'm excited for. And as far as toy, what did McFarlane show that I was like, I can't wait for that to come out? I don't think he did any of that. That was blowing my skirt up.
I know you said about the scarecrow.
Yeah, but that's like something I want. It's not like, ooh, I'm gonna above hell or high water, I'm gonna get it. No, I think I'm excited for. I already pre-ordered him, but that in art Superman.
Yep.
That's like my first Hot Toys style figure. That's expensive. That's gonna cloth goods. I'm excited for that, and I'm excited for more of these either bootleg or kind of import figures. I'm really excited for.
Yeah, it's kind of cool what they're doing. What they're doing with the tech.
Yeah, and I mean, you're spending the money. But anyway, Chris, I think that's all we got.
That's all I got.
That's all I got, man. Thank y'all so much for watching, Hunter. Thank you for jumping in. I'll try to find the Uncle Ruckus in my every video, etc. I hope you found something.
Send us pics if you find something.
Oh, wait, we missed that, Chris. As a side note, I've seen that Batman 1 million in multiple occasions.
Everybody's seen that. Nobody wants it, etc.
Do you ever like see a figure like that so much that eventually you start going, well, it's not that.
We did that on
Maybe I'll grab that.
on the other show. We bought
Or,
that.
oh no, you made us buy it.
That was $12 well spent, sir.
Mine wasn't $12.
How much was yours?
Mine was $12.
Yes, that's why we bought it. It was like
The Batman and Superman together.
yeah.
No, I'm happy I have it. I would have never got it though. I'm happy I have it. I don't have many regrets. Some I do. Some I didn't need. But I'm happy I have it. Like I didn't need some figures. I don't regret, but I regret the time spent trying to find them. Like I didn't need to spend. I hunted my Dwayne Johnson Black Adam figure, and I'm like, you didn't need to work that hard.
No, you didn't. I'm looking at my figures too. There's any here I regret.
There's some that was more of an emotional buy. Like I didn't need to buy like 7 Green Lanterns because I gotta world build an army build my Green Lantern Corps. You don't even read Green Lantern.
There's some my last Halloween versus what was the predecessor, the either storyline before that or after that. It was last Halloween and
The Long Halloween.
Long Halloween. What was before? What was after Long Halloween? Hey,
Dark Justice.
No, it was a sequel to Long Halloween, wasn't there?
Oh, the animated movie.
No, but
comic.
wasn't there a comic, a storyline?
Dark Justice.
Yeah. So I have a Dark Justice Batman and a Long Halloween Batman.
It's the same thing.
that's the kind of stuff I regret. I'll forget to. I'll have something and then I'll buy like something and I realize this is the same freaking thing. That's what I regret.
I did that with one of my Supermans. I think I asked in the chat, like, I know these are all the same body, but do they at least feel different?
No. I'm looking now. Oh, I have a Red Hood, and then I have another Red Hood that has no mask. It's the same damn.
I think one of those was if I remember correctly, one of those was a birthday gift or something.
Yeah, you guys got me the pack, but I had another Red Hood that was it's the same sculpt. But it's stuff like that annoys me about McFarlane. Like you sell me the same thing with just a minor like.
But that's the problem because in the beginning, he was known for like every figure is almost a new sculpt, and then eventually it's changed. But we understood because you can't make a new sculpt every time. But then eventually it was just like these are all the same figure.
And sometimes you look at like that Batman Superman we have, and like, oh, these are the legs from this. This is the leg.
Which I don't mind if it's painted really well. But then if I have these figures, Kid Flash, Superboy, and a couple other figures, and they look like you want to stand them up to make your Teen Titans.
It's all the same.
But it's just they all look exactly the same. That it's not fun to have them together.
Yep.
Some repaints are really good. I think the one we bought was a really good like combination of stuff. Like if I put them next to other figures that are similar, they don't look the same to me.
Right.
But some of these is just like, did you even
try? Right.
It's ugly. But anyway, I don't have too many regrets.
I'm looking to my case now. No.
I don't think I have to go as hard on the Superpowers figures.
I mean, it's a low cost of entry. This is great. This is great podcast. It's great video where we're both looking away from the camera.
I love it. I'll tell you what I didn't have to buy that I'm happy I have.
What?
Is I hunted for all like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem figures. I just love the design of them, but I still haven't seen it. So I haven't seen. I hunted these figures for weeks and
we have all the figures, but they're all in play rotation. But we have all the figures.
They're good figures.
They are good figures,
and they weren't expensive. I feel like I should have seen the movie.
You should watch it. You should still watch it. There's a lot of '90s hip hop in the movie.
No, I know I'm gonna love it, but sitting there feels like a big commitment.
It's not that big of a commitment, Lars. It's not that big of a commitment.
Not that big of a commitment. No, I don't have many regrets. I'm sure I have one in there. My Captain Marvel that I bought, I regret because I eBayed him. And I spent way too much money for a Captain Marvel figure.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're done, Chris.
All right.
See you next week.
Later.
Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I'm sorry I didn't have any toy unboxings. I have a bunch here that needs to happen, but it will happen soon. I'm going to have a versus CT Toys Batman versus Mafex Batman. Which one is worth your $1? But I'll get to it when I can.